Howdy everyone, hope you're doing well. Had another shift cut today, so here I am with another early stream. Woo! Excuse me. On one hand, these earlier streams let me go for potentially longer, or just to have longer streams than the normal, maybe 2 to 3 hours. But on the other hand, they're different from my normal time slots. But they might drag in more people who might be up at more reasonable hours or just regular evening hours as opposed to late at night slash dead of morning, so we'll see. Although, again, not quite the usual. You might notice I actually have a bit of a progress down there. Fell Temp, Suika's partner, was actually generous to put in a $100 dono last week, which is great, and many thanks to them. Unfortunately, I can't withdraw it for another couple of days, but it's still great to have, and will definitely help with things. As you can imagine, after not having really worked anything but maybe 6 hours since December, I am in the red right now, which is not good, and is part of the reason why I'm streaming more often, to keep my mind off things in between work applications, and to try and get donations, and I'll probably run some sponsorships sooner than later, although the sponsorships take a couple of months to pay out, so those are more of a help me later rather than a help me now thing, but it's still good to do. And will help make up for this miss so that I can pay off other needs. Also had a following from Luigi Sake, or Luigi Sake, who was watching Suika, who also gave me a shout out, so my thanks to both of them. Beyond that, I don't really have much else to talk about. Like I mentioned on Twitter, I did some off-screen grinding. There is basically there's a chip trade that requires 30 of a particular chip, so you can imagine that took me a fair while. And I got some money in between, which I'll be spending later. It turns out if you talk to Yai after you've given her the birthday gift, you know, the one that we were in Den City for, she actually pays you 10k, so that also helped. I went and purchased some HP upgrades, one power-up, and the wood armor. Although I'm not sure I'm seeing too much from wood armor. I need to double-check to see what that actually does, but I've got it now. There's more stuff I could buy deeper in, but I'd prefer to focus on progress initially, just to kind of get back where we were. I do need to sort my folder, though. Also going to see if there's any miscellaneous chips I want to trade away first before I do stuff. I could theoretically save scum the chip traders, but if I do that, I'm going to be doing that off-stream rather than on-stream, just because no one wants to see me save, reload, save, reload, save, reload. Before I pull it up, let me just actually look at what the armors do. Having an armor equipped will have all damage Megaman receives, and his flinch pose will become a guarding pose. However, if that element is hit by its weakness, the damage will be doubled, which is regular damage without armor. So it's basically just good to have armor overall, and even if you get hit by an attack you're weak to, you're just taking regular damage. Theoretically, it's supposed to stop you from flinching, just how I'm reading it, but I'm not entirely sure that was the case when I was grinding for the chips, just because I had to hit certain low... Some chips require you to get lower ranks rather than better ranks. So I had to purposely take some hits in order to lower things. So I'm not entirely sure about that. Aqua armor is gonna be a pain to get. I could probably get heat armor, but I won't for now. Actually, you know what? Let me pull up the map. Where's Internet 4? I need to go to Internet 4 anyways, just connect me used computers since I don't think I've done that anyways. I guess I'll go and do that real quick before I actually progress the plot. Just look at this map and figure out where the hell I'm going. Okay. Let's go ahead and kill the music, and let's get the game booted up. I'll also be taking a break in about an hour and a half just to get food, leastwise because I haven't eaten anything all day. Partly because I got up late for what I thought would be work, and then after I found out that my shift got cut, I just didn't really feel like eating.
Have any dreams? Us robots mostly dream of electric sheep.
I applaud the reference, I'm just not sure how I feel about you calling yourself a robot, Megaman. Yourself especially, for reasons we will not be going into right now.
All right, let's go.
This is the upstairs. As you can see, I've got a fair chunk of change right now. I'm going to go via Sal's first. Oh wait, no, I need to do chips first. Mine 3. Ooh, that's pretty good if an enemy happens to step on it. So many cannons. Ooh, Skullman. I think that Skullman actually has a pretty good program advance, or he might be useful for a trade, I don't remember. Ooh, Fireman, nice. Going to try to keep roughly... Ooh, that's good. I'm going to try to keep roughly at least 3 of every chip. Interesting, and that doesn't appear to do any damage. Okay. Let's take a look at the new ones we got. Drop down, invisible until you attack. I wonder if that's single use or if that has a duration. Could be useful in the future. Another hero sword is fucking great. I don't think we have any F chips right now, but it's still pretty good. That could be... That's basically an improved version of Gutsman, assuming nothing stops it. Big skull attack on one enemy. Big skull. Mine 3 actually kind of fits in with the B stuff that we have in right now. What high cannons do we actually have? Do we have enough for a high cannon program advance right now? High cannon I, high cannon J. Still missing high cannon H, I guess, or K. Either way, definitely putting in another hero sword. Man, I'm really half tempted to remove roll, but I really need roll in here right now. You're going in sooner than later. Actually. I feel like the wave chips might have a program advance similar to sword chips. Just that I don't have them all in the same thing yet. Also, still have yet to get a longsword, much to my frustration. Let's see what escapes we have. F, H, J, and then I. Or L. Not like it really needs to fuse with anything, but... Do we have any more quote-unquote steel chips? Oh. No. It's possible that the tri-arrows also probably have a program advance similar to cannons. Guess I would need more of them. Okay, back to codes. Plug that in for later. Breaks cubes. Yeah, thanks. Is there dash G? Do we have a dash G? I have a dash G. Gutsman is just kind of hanging out in there. This'll do for now. I'll improve it more later. Yeah. Back on track to the internet. The government conflicts. Arish. It just pops his head right off. Ooh, wood tower. Okay, need to get from Internet 3 to... Okay, this is Sal's shop. So I'll double check the shop just because I'm not 100% sure they bought out this shop. Ooh. Yeah. There we go. I didn't have that. That M Cannon L is tempting. I'm just not going to buy it right now. Like, what M cannons do we have? Like, M Cannon L is the only one we have, so that's just kind of redundant. Yeah, okay. Just trying to visualize the map just due to how nonsensical this place is. Okay, Internet 2 is just back there. That way. Gonna go that way sooner than later, but not right now. These guys are a lot more dangerous in this game than they are in other games. The little billies. This is not a great opening hand. Rather than paralyzing you, those things make it so that you take damage every time you move. Okay, I swear, Internet 2 is just so badly designed. So fucking labyrinthine. My great plan almost worked. It probably would have worked if not for the fact that they used the steel chip. Finally got fucking longsword, but it's the chip. Ugh. Yeah, okay. Perish. That connects there. I need to get to there. That does not connect there. Does that even connect anywhere? Yeah, that connects on the up. I hate this particular location. Like, even with a map, I barely know where I'm going. It's so convoluted. Pretty sure go this way. That doesn't connect there. How do I get down there then? Oh wait, no, this goes down? This goes. That's ranking all we got from a treble with Zenny. Yay. Okay. This area is large, but it is much better. What do you do? The other one exploded, so what the hell are you going to do to me? Sorry, what? Oh, I see. Wow, I don't like you. Oh. Something about well-laid plans, but also, wow, almost died due to that bullshitter. Was not prepared for that. Ice Punch M. Okay. That's not what's on the map. Meaning they changed it for the collection, which is concerning for several reasons. I can hate these things. Not as much as other things, but I still hate them. As little plans. I feel like this would be an area where I would run into a ghost. Something's gotta be there later. Don't know when, don't know what, but something's gotta be there. Of course, one of you fuckers jumps right in there. Alright, they're just quicker than I thought they were. Ooh, I got one. Take 3. I thought they were, like, jumping on top of me whenever I shot one of them. I can use comp, PA, The definition of shortcut varies a bit, considering. Longsword, oh, you're fucking edging me. Give me the S. Damn you. I'll give you a lot more wiggle room. Even if I had the chips to deal with these things, you can see why I keep pointing out that battles in this game were kind of built around the assumption that you're able to fully heal in between each battle. It irritates me that I did not hit this thing. Doing it to spite me. That should have hit you. Fuck you. You're getting skulled. Dynamite. Huh. Looks right for the enemy. Question mark. I'll have to look into what that does later. Sword A, interesting, but... Is it gonna be that easy? Fuck you too. One of you in particular? Why is there nothing here? Wait. Okay, I'm not sure why it's under there, but okay. Another HP memory up. Can't go that way until plot relevance, I suppose. Right now we just need to work our way back to the shop. Oh boy. Well, if all three of you line up, this will be great, but that ain't happening. About to get ham-boned. Take the most fucking convoluted paths. Eventually I'll get a time bomb chip. Eventually. Spite. Spite. Whoops. Fuck's sake. Does the top screen look blurred for some reason? Oh, for fuck's sake, that would have hit them. Didn't expect them to end up on that row. This is gonna hurt. Oh, sure. Thanks for your generosity, game. Thanks. So howdy, Maltz and Fel. Sorry, I was looking at a map. This would be Mega Man Battle Network, at least the first of the series. Basically, there was a timeline split off of the original Mega Man games. Instead of robots, they've got internet. They're sort of action RPGs with a bit of card trade nonsense. And headbats for the Fel. Get some rest belts. How did I not get that one? Where is that? Isn't that the one at the entrance? Wasn't I fucking there? Did the game glitch? Or maybe it's set to only show up after a certain period of time, or maybe I have to get battles if it doesn't happen. Either way, I'll have to run back there too just to grab that now. Oh yeah, I guess I did pop into Muse. Got heat armor. These are nice, but don't really need them right now. We'll go and grab that, then we'll get back on proper track. We've got another one of them. Ah, okay. A lot of bombs. I had no way of dodging that due to RNG. Gotcha. Now that that's done, on to the plot. Except we have one more thing to tackle first. See, back in here... we can now fight a upgraded Iceman. Whoop-de-doo. I will win with the help of my family's love and Iceman. Hey. Swear this fucking guy. No way to fucking react to that. Let's go ahead and lock you down a bit. A fair attempt, but unfortunately for you. Well, I'm upset about busting level 3, but at least I got his chip. Very good. I'll go do that to the World 3. Okay. Right now, we need to meet Dad in front of the big Scilab TV. Gasp. Shock. Oh, the TV works. Okay. You again. What are you doing in the Scilab? It's no place for little boys to be playing games. You're one to talk show. Just because I'm a kid doesn't mean you can push me around. Yeah. Yeah. Lousy little brats. I don't have time to deal with you now. Later, brat. Well, okay then. That sure is late. Let's kill time by talking to everyone. Insert tab A in the slot B. The restaurant underground is surrounded by water. Wonder if fish are swimming in it. Underneath the restaurant is a power plant. It supplies energy to all of Den City. Uh-huh. Now, if I could just morph this idea with this invention, it won't work. Talking with everyone is not the best, but okay. This cola tastes really bad, but I keep drinking it. One more. Moxie drinkers. I hate being at my desk when my project isn't going well. To work. Not making any progress. Wish I could be a student again. Well, back to work. This is the Waterworks information desk. No, it is not. It has way over there. The machinery that cleans the water is on another floor. This whole building was paid for with my taxes. Yeah, good for you. You already said that. Who else was I meant to talk to in there? Okay, okay. Maybe it was literally just spend X period of time. Lan, did you wait long? You're looking fit as a fiddle. Where's Mom? Didn't she come with you? She's coming, she just had to get dressed. Well, that'll take a while, if I know your mother. Sorry, here I am. Honey, how have you been? Are you keeping well? Well, you seem good enough. Let's go downstairs to the restaurant floor and eat. Good talk. Good talk. This is the restaurant floor. Party's farther in, that way. All the drinks in this machine look quite tasty. Garbage from the side lab comes down this chute and is burned in a power plant to create electricity. Even though you're 30 floors underground, this area is still surrounded by water. Did a restaurant need a build-up area? Haven't been to a good party in years. Those PETs on display. But this really the latest thing in technology. That they're made from recycled plastic bottles. That sounds annoying. A cart used to take food to the tables. The kitchen's rear. Smells wonderful. A line of PETs made from recycled plastic bottles. I wonder if you can jack in. Haha! This PET is made from recycled plastics. At least a PET which is safe for the environment. We must be careful to recycle everything we can. Another HP mem, lovely. Perish. New versions of abilities. It's not a whole lot of damage, but it is annoying. It stuns you and it tanks your Buster rank. Who's that hot thing in the dress? He's my type. What? Is your mother? Gulp. These plastic bottles will be recycled and remade as the new PETs. Those are some big plastic bottles. There was supposed to be a foreign scientist coming. Wonder where he is. I just asked nicely and they let me in. Delicious looking food is laid out here. I think that we have the best technology, but it's important to keep abreast of the latest trends from overseas. We'll fall behind if we don't watch out. What do you mean, what am I doing here? I'm the chef! Then why are you here and not in the kitchen? Hello, kid. What are you doing here? Me? I'm a college student. This is a part-time job. Fair. This is a curious collection. On one hand, we have... I want to say these are cookies and not deviled eggs, but we've got sushi, and full fucking roasted chicken. Well, let's eat. It's been a while since we talked, Lan. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. What's that? Well, it's about my research. Sounds difficult. How do I know about that? Well, it's connected to you and Megaman. See, I made your PET. It's different from normal ones. And Megaman too. I didn't get to talk to Sho. Dr. Hikari. Paging Dr. Hikari. Please report to the lab immediately. Whoops. I'm sorry, it looks like I have to go. Lan, we'll finish where we left off next time. Good luck, Dad. So much for dinner together. Well, I'd see. It looks like we get to talk to Bratty McGee after all. Well, you look like you're having fun. Enjoy it while you can. Everyone, thank you for waiting. We'd like to welcome our speaker for the evening. It's gotta be fucking Mr. Electric, ain't it? Yep. I'm really tempted to try and give this guy a German accent. It's just I don't think I could give any proper German accent. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming here this evening. Yeah, this is... You know, this is just what this poor sod gets. To our World 3 party of death. We'd like you to know that the World 3 has just taken over the underground power plant. So, let's get the party started with a little... a really big blackout. Megaman, zap to it. Silly fucking electric suit. Power up. Oh, the air vents have stopped. If we don't fix them, the air will run out and... Gulp. Now relax and enjoy your last breaths. What is your plan here? What is your route? Just fucking walks off. Don't good. The power won't turn on. The generator. Someone go check the power plant below us. Lan, let's go. Easy for you to say. It's pitch black in here. But, wait, my eyes are adjusting. I can see a little. Okay, Megaman, let's go. Well, ain't that just peachy? Oh dear, oh dear. Electricity management program is in the generator. The World 3 took control of it. That would not be good. I'm scared of the dark. No, I wish I hadn't come. No such thing as free lunch. Show's gone. Everyone, please remain calm. This is no time to panic. This power outage. The elevator's been just stopped. The only way to the generator would be the trash chute. Well, must remain calm. Someone has to fix the power generator or we'll all die. I've never seen such a large-scale entertainment. What? It's not just a show? No. Apparently the kitchen is still A-okay. The elevators have all stopped. We're trapped. Looks like we can get to the power plant from here. Let's try it. Whee! Looks like it's possible to climb back up the chute. Vending machine used by the power plant step. Be careful, it's dark. Securely locked. You push and pull to no avail. It won't work. The lock to the power plant is computer controlled. Never get open until the program is fixed. Please be quiet. I'm trying to open the control room. Hmm. We just walk away from those so I can't jack into them. Unless one of these bushes is not a bush. What the heck can we do? Select the control room door is open now. You go on, I'll get this door open. Well, ain't that just peachy? Just random ass transitions. Normally, the generators run from here. Computer which controls the generator. Someone has written on the board. RT tonight. It's locked. This monitor has a jack-in port for routine maintenance. We normally control the power plant from this room, but all the computers are down. Alright. Lan, it looks like we can jack in here. Okay, jack in. Megaman.exe. Transmit.
Wait! You want to delete your navi? Jacking in now is suicide. If the power's out here, it's out in the net too. If you jack in now, your PET's battery will run out quick. And if your PET battery runs out while you're in, the energy sent to your navi is cut off completely. And your navi won't be able to heal by itself. It's be a matter of time before you got deleted.
You serious? What should I do? And let's go. What are you saying, Megaman? You might get deleted.
And you might fucking die, you idiot.
You're gotta run out there if someone doesn't fix it, and we are the main character. All we have to do is defeat the World 3 Navi and jack out. No, it's too dangerous. Lan, if we don't go now, there's a chance that your mom and all the other people stuck in here will die. And I think you're a good enough operator to do it. Thanks. That seems like high praise. Won't let them delete you. Jack in. Megaman.exe transmit. Whoa. Megaman? They've got some heavy protection on this thing. Can you get through? No problem. Just give me a second. There. Got it. One moment. Yes, sir, Bella. Megaman, you okay? I'm fine. I've displayed the PET's remaining battery. Top right. But the battery runs low. I can't heal after battle. So let's get that World 3 Navi before the PET's battery dies. Okay. On to network power generator. Remember when I kept emphasizing that the battles in this game are balanced around having your health regenerate in between? That's why this place is an issue. And also invisible walkways. You can't see it, but there is a road. There are many other invisible roads like this. To light the bulbs, you need to use batteries. You can get them from the battery keeper. Insert batteries into the box. I was really hoping it would go middle row. Fucking rat. Fucking rat. Okay. Oh, fuck you too. Only went after the one in the back. How did that not hit you? Trying to catch an actual rat. Nice. There are battery boxes near the light bulbs. Put the batteries in the connected boxes and pull the switch. The bulbs will light and show you the path. However, there are more boxes than batteries. You'll have to find out which boxes are connected. If your batteries run down, bring them back here. Thunder. Rolling lightning attack. Be careful when talking to us programs. Some of us have been altered by the World 3 and will attack you. If you come across an altered program, please delete it. It's a shame, but there's nothing we can do for them. $5,000 zennies. Nice. I'm not altered. A ring is at one. Clink, clink. Ah! I'll have to re-explore a whole lot of this later with a map. Hi. Random ass wind turbine. Okay. Typhoon B. All your base are belong to us. What you say? See how you like it. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Brings that 2. Not being able to see the floor makes it difficult sometimes, but if you look carefully, there is sometimes a clue. Okay, guess mine just goes only one direction for some reason. That's irritating, but okay. Here, there will start to be more battery boxes. Think hard about how you place the batteries. These are the batteries that I control. If they run out of power, I will recharge them. Think hard, as if it isn't seemingly a random fucking chance. Could I have B chip? B batteries? Why can't I put B batteries in? It just says that regardless. Have you figured this out yet? The boxes which are connected to the light bulbs are never adjacent to each other. Thanks. That helps a bit, I guess. Howdy, Lynn. Hope you're doing well. Head pats for the maid. Been a while since we've seen you around. How do I get to the other platform? Clearly this must be the path to go. It must connect somewhere. Okay, I could just go past this guy who's just in the way. I'd be thinking, oh, it'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? All I have to worry about is not taking up too much time until... Then there's just so many... I fucked that up. So many invisible spaces. Just open out of this one. Okay, this is great, but I still need batteries. Oh good, not that far off, but just you'll need to think hard before setting a battery. These are the batteries that I control. If they run out of power, I will recharge them. That's two of them, still need a middle one. Okay, that turned on, so that one most definitely belongs in either left or right is the red. Yeah. Okay. Did I talk to him? Okay. And let's assume that the one on the left is bad. Okay, I was right. The one on the left is bad, meaning the only place for it to go where it's not adjacent is here. What? It can't be... They said it can't be adjacent. But I originally tried one in the middle, right? And there was nothing in the middle. Wait, no, it was in the middle. Okay, I'm just a dumbass. I forgot they actually had two in the first go. I may not be as tired as I am in the evenings. That doesn't mean I may be less scattered when I'm anxious about other things. Yeah, step in the back row, you fucking rat. Nor does the constant battles, the pop-ups, and whatnot aid in the endeavor of trying to memory. Constant assault to your short-term memory. Okay. A little overzealous, moved in too quick. That's fine. You can sometimes get by without using all the batteries. Use the extras to find new beep. Something is not right. Beep. Go middle row, damn you. Okay, thank you, dead-end invisible path, for wasting my time. You've probably heard this already, but remember that the correct boxes will never be adjacent to one another. You looking at me? You looking at me? Oh, you're a biggie. You World 3 scum, take this. Fucking invisible paths. Why? I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger. Because, you know, the localizers just had to localize. But I'll play Ring Zap 3. And it doesn't connect, because fuck you, that does, though. You'll need to think hard before setting a battery. These are the batteries that I control. If they run out of power, I will recharge them. Good boy. Okay, well, let's try down the middle again. Only one has been turned on. Okay. So it's none of those four. Meaning it's probably going to be those two. Those two in the bottom right. Diagonal... I hesitate to call that bottom left, but... Maybe I didn't need all three. Here you go, some fresh batteries. You liar. I'm taking that right back, thanks. Yeah, right. Fuck you, you damn rats. That's great, but I still need more batteries. Wait, that's adjacent, I'm dumbass. See, does that let me access anything out of the gate? No. Okay. Okay, looks like this one might be going off the diagonal one again. That one and that one are both ones. What? The fucking bulb got turned on. Ah, ha ha ha. I see I need to do it again. Ah. Some fresh batteries, he lied. You gotta play Leapfrog again. And now I am out of energy, meaning I will no longer regenerate health between battles. This is very bad. PET's battery. Man. Megaman. 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 Mega.
Don't give up yet. I made this while you were fighting. It's a handheld generator. Press X to recharge. But you can only recharge for 20 seconds. I'll count and you press X as much as you can.
Yeah, so they have a failsafe just because they knew how bullshit this would get, so prepare to button mash.
Thanks. Ready? And go.
Fully charged. Ow, my arm. Megaman. Megaman. Len, is that you? What BT's battery died? Megaman, I'm sorry. Yeah, no sweat. Also lands well, huh? Big events. Let's get to that power plant. Roger. Okay, so that's red. And it's not the ones around there. Okay, that's green. So red and green are on the same row, but that's still... We still need to figure out blue so we can go back and get the others. Okay, so red's there, green's there. It's not that. It's either this one or any of the ones on the bottom row. Later chips, or later games in the series show you which chips each of the viruses have, as opposed to you just guessing, well, maybe this one spent a chip. I think it did damage to itself. You play fucking leapfrog again. It's like, in case you hadn't learned your lesson, we did again just to fuck with you. Wasn't expecting you to move up, so fuck you. Pretty sure this is the final level of the power plant. As I mentioned, though, I do need to go and get some food. So I'm going to step away for a little while. I also need to use the restroom. I'm going to run a 3-minute ad, although there will probably be a bit of dead air in between, so I'll have some music going. Meanwhile, I'll see y'all in a bit. Sorry for the wait, folks. I have devoured about half of my food. Time to get back to it. I will be, like I said, it's about half the food, so I'll be munching a bit in between battles and whatnot. But still. On to what I hope is the final area in this hellhole. Hey, I'm afraid that I must ask you to delete me. Typhoon D. When you use as a chip, it goes in a straight line. When they use as a chip, it goes wherever the fuck it wants. At least in the later games. Well, we just had the entire first area invisible, just to fuck with people. Progress. You've probably heard this several times, but remember, the correct boxes will never be adjacent to one another. Thank you. Fuck yeah! My priority was a rat. No, should have kept trying to go that way. Keep getting longer and more irritating to access this guy, of course. M Cannon O. Nothing happened. Probably could have done that in reverse and gotten a double delete, but okay. Oops. Two out of three ain't bad. Perish.
Yes. Man, door to the power room should be open now. Quick, go get that generator running. Okay. I'll stay here and try to manage the repairs. Just call me if you need any help. The air, it's getting thinner. Huh? Lights are on in this room. Well, seems I don't have much of a choice. We'll just take a last bite of hot dog before we electrocute ourselves. Don't try this at home, kids. Also, if you're watching this and you're a child, get out. This is an 18+ stream. Generator is working? Then why's the power out? Megaman, check out the power generator area again. Roger. It's not like it just opened a giant fucking path leading forward. Look, what Tetronymo is this? Oh, hi. Who are you? A net battler? You did good coming this far, but you're too late. I just finished downloading the electricity program. The electricity program? You're not a net battler come to protect it? No matter. All who stand in my way get zapped. You're about to get skulled. The fact that it can heal himself is a bit of an issue. My attacks aren't working. Well, they're working, just that he's healing between them. Electricity is my power. As long as there's power generated, I can't be stopped. Which is kind of busted. Oh well. What? Zap! Megaman. What can I do? Okay, let's stop that generator. I'll keep like man from healing. This isn't going to be easy. Here goes. Fade out. What? What have you done to the generator? Megaman, quick, let's get him while we can. Leave it to me. Nah, floating bastard can just ignore the panels that are gone. Flawless. And it gave me fucking Zenny. Damn you. This can't be happening. But I've already sent the program to CountZap. Now, we have all the programs. You're finished. Darn, too late. Took too long to break the jack in protection. Maybe you should have taken the long way. Proto-Man. Not a shred of data left either. I was just about to get the World 3 server location out of Leckman's memory data. If you amateurs hadn't gone away, our plan to lure in the World 3 with fake data would have succeeded. Your plan puts a whole lot of people at risk. So fuck you. Fake data? And this was all... Proto-Man, delete that Navi. It caused us enough trouble. As you wish, Lord Cho. Okay, it says it right here, but also fuck you, man. This isn't the time. We have to get the power back up. Silence. Prepare for deletion. Why can't he stand on midair? Omae wa shinderu. Still just any. Fuck you. How can this be? A civilian Navi beat a net paddler. Never. Don't get it? Because you're an official Navi, you can carry your own battle chips. So you can fight alone. That's right. I fought alone every time. I've never lost. Not once. Because I'm a civilian Navi, I can't fight alone. That's why I've got land backing me up. We've come this far together because we fight as a team. The better friends you are with your operator, the better you fight. Friends. Proto-Man, don't listen to their nonsense. Jack out now. Wait, please, Lord Sean. You're a Megaman, right? Just tell me one thing. How do you see your operator, this Lan? Who is he to you? But he's my best friend. Friend. Never thought of that. Let's go, Proto-Man. Jack out. Then we have to check out too and get that power plant going. Okay. Right on. That should fix the power out. Land, back to the restaurant. Your mom is worried sick. You're right. Well, also that's all. Let's go to Dr. Mom. Well, I'm glad that's over. So you're the one who saved us. Thank you. Wow, wish I hadn't come now. Total bummer. I mean, you still get a bunch of free food. The lights, they're back. Thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness we're safe. I managed to stay calm the whole time. Mostly. So we're safe now. Well, that was over fast. You sure it wasn't just a show? Man, where were you? I was so worried. Sorry, Mom, but we're fine, see? Lan, you've got mail. It's from Dad. That was a long power out. Is everyone okay? That's my dad, as clueless as ever. Dear Dad, don't worry. Megaman is looking after me. Oh, well, I guess the party's over. Shall we go home? Lan, do you want to stop for something to eat on the way? Are you people not going to eat the food that's right here? Yeah, now that you mention it, I haven't eaten since lunch. I'm starving. Guess you need to recharge too. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. I have them all. All of the super programs are mine. So super. Such programs. Well, that's definitely localizer BS. By combining these 4 programs, I can make you know what. I'm being vague, even when talking to myself out loud like this in case someone is listening in from afar. Once I've made that, I can delete the world. No more annoying people with their annoying machines. And I will get my revenge against Hikari. Lan, you got me. Hikari, it's me. Dear Lan, you're friends with that show boy, aren't you? No. I see him at the lab and recently seems a little blue. Ha ha ha. Perhaps his work as a net battler isn't going well. Maybe you could try talking to him. Thanks, Dad. What should we do about show? I go to the silo. There are birds out there. Your dad is never home. Wonder what he's working on that could keep him. Sure glad he's got you to help him. That girl, yeah, sure knows a lot about PETs, but her stories about the Undernet are best. Sorry, what? I know that I'm not helping you directly. I'm cheering for you from the sidelines. Good luck. Thanks, random, but thanks. Excuse me. Still looking for new chips. No? Go on about the internet. It's an underground network. Access is only for criminals. There's no control and it's full of strong viruses. But there's some chips you can only get there. I'll bet that you can access the World 3 server from there. Well, isn't that specific and perhaps timely, depending on how things go? Net battling is more than a hobby now. It's become an important skill. Found my own morph. Use Guts Punch, Ice Punch, and Dash. Interesting, although I need Guts Punch first. Fighter Sword and a Buster Sword. And they're both S-chip. I guarantee there's a program advanced with these two. Guess I got the two I don't need out the gate. Really irritated that that did not reach him in the back there. Number man 2, not bad. Number man. That just leaves number man 3. That's all I'm thinking about. We can probably take out the escape chip now, since we don't need it for that specific area. I think that should be 3 different high cans. No way that's the same one. I need an H. And one more time. Ah, that's what that is. Well, yeah, aside from Program Advanced, that's gotta be a problem. For close range combat, or if I had more area grabs, that'd be one thing. But against an enemy who stays purely in the back row. Trying to get bonus point from not moving too much. Oh god, number band 2 again. Could be worse. Alright, until we have ones that fit in with that better, I'm taking that back out. Man, why do you look so much older lately? Prepare to taste your own medicine. And you're out. I can just money. Thanks. I'll get you next time. I'm sure you will, buddy. I'm sure you will. Okay. My mama told me that war is about to start. I'm scared. Understandable, girlie. Understandable. I heard that the World 3 has all of the strongest programs. What can we do? Now for something that can't really be taken back, it's really annoying. I just love escape more than anything else. What you say? Give me one of each code, F, H, J, L, and N. Givens you do, I'll give you this here Nat Sword G for it. Oh, happy day, I'm in heaven. Now I can escape all day long. There you goes. Which is every single knight sword in the game. Or is every single escape in the game. You cannot get any others. But this is basically the only way to get this outside getting lucky, so. Yeah, school's out, son. I think Miss Mauer is the only teacher left here. Just gotta check to make sure there's no one to trade or talk to now that we've effectively started a new chapter. Oh, hey, Miss Mauer. Hello there, lad. Did you know I have a twin? No. My twin sister's name is Yuri. She works in Dintown as a teacher. Neat. Ah, nothing like the aroma of fresh coffee. Ah, we weren't allowed in here before. Ah, it's this thing. A silly looking doll. I'm sure it won't be relevant in another game or two. Sorry for not reading, I've got cookie in my mouth. Surprised there doesn't actually seem to be anything of value in here. Hey, I just heard something amazing. It's what they teach 6th graders about virus busting. Want to hear about it? It's pretty big stuff, I can't tell you for free. I'll tell you if you trade me 3 invisible eye chips for this shotgun K. Darn kids. You get 2 more invisible eyes at some point. 1 to keep and 1 more to trade off. So why are there just random kids in school if Miss Mara is the only teacher and she's off? Okay, let's away from here. Man, have you ever been to the Scilab? I wonder if they're making any progress on the World 3 program. Well, yeah. Kinda, sorta. Somebody stole a part of the metro line tracks. Now why would anyone do something like that? That sounds like a side quest. $300 for an S rank. Curse you. Curse you. Hi. Okay. Trying to figure out how to get to the metro line spot. I just don't want to have to break out the map again. Darn. Curse your delayed movement, Natar. They take out the 200 plus. fuck's sake. I have the HP, I'm just gonna use Power Spite. Well, just funny. We... Uh, coming in from the other area. I hate getting hit in such a way that I lose my ship. It's such a bullshit. Okay, one moment. Time to end. I just gotta pull out a map. Yeah, 2 is where I need to be. Because I'm mostly the right track. Ow. No mercy and invisibility for you. Well, whoever stole a portion of the track is not here. Great. Mostly a waste of time. I'll look into that more later. To side lab we go. The government complex. Lan, you got mail. I ran into a virus with some kind of aura the other day. Damage less than the number it displays doesn't hurt it. It looks like you need real high power chips for this guy. When it attacks, part of it comes outside the aura. Maybe aiming for that with a buster would work? Everybody watch out and good luck. Thanks. This is Metro Line! I'm learning opera. I'm not going to sing that right now. Oh, another crisis. Good luck, Captain.
Dr. Hikari is one of the best researchers I've ever known.
Bad things keep happening around here, huh? World 3 plot is scary, but I can't find an empty stomach. I guess I'm not really fighting, but I guess.
Well, what a party that was.
You'll trade that howitzer H? I don't think I have a howitzer H. Don't think I have a howitzer.
Our customers are becoming more and more worried. We need to do something about the World 3 fast.
How dare the water treatment station / research laboratory not do something about a terrorist organization? Even with the crisis over, they still make us wait.
Cho? He went to Dentown. He said they heard of World 3 members there. His job? Well, he's supposed to find the World 3's address. That's why he's looking for members, I guess. All this hmming isn't helping at all.
We in the side lab are doing our best to find the World 3 server address. You can stop worrying.
In order to get the address to the World 3 server, we first need to get into the internet. At least, that's what we think.
Let's see if anything's going on now that we fix things here. Power plant is now back to normal. There are no problems, but we'll be able to supply electricity with no problem.
Pretty scary when a whole building goes haywire. Network status, fully operational. Electricity management program is wiped, so we lost some power. Don't worry, we have enough to run.
I will go through that and pick up any loose pieces at a later date on my own. And in a restaurant. After the blackout, people have been avoiding this place. How will we stay in business?
My girlfriend said she wants cute chips. All I have is this wood or a C. She'll get mad if I give her this. I don't suppose you'd trade this chip for an Invis 2J, a Cloudus K, and a Raton 3L. What kind of fucking cockamamie? I'm so bored. Hey, if you're getting paid for it. We'll have to track those chips down later. Now to my most hated area. Actually, let's see if Dad's available in his own room now. No, he's not. Nope. Well, to Din Town we go. It's easy to forget about the war when we're shopping. This is Block 3, Din Town. Thanks, question mark. Ever since that accident, it takes some nerve to get on the bus. Oh wow, dude, I just heard the most amazing rumor, dude. But, like, I gotta have some chips to, like, try it out. So, like, dude, could you score me a shotgun K, a crossgun K, a spreader K, and an M cannon K? What the fuck, child? Recover 300, Who gave this child this? Who is this lost sassy child? Who gave her this dialogue? Localizers? Did you even know where these were going? That seems oddly specific. I feel like there's a program advance in there, but I do not have those. We're sharing lots of cars downtown. This is central Din Town, the center of Din City. If the end game comes about, it'll ruin our electronics. While people live without their PETs. Oh, hi. You're calling me a World 3 member? How rude. If you're a World 3 member, then you know about the internet. Tell me now. I said I don't know anything about the World 3. Another false lead. Will I get into the internet? You again. I'm busy here. Leave me alone. What's your problem? Heard you were having problems, so I just came to help. How do I ever need your help? On my way. Politely walks around us. What a jerk. Hey, Lan. Yeah? Don't want to help Show, but we have to stop the endgame. Megaman, let's try to find the World 3 server's address. Okay, first we'll need to get into the internet. Show just said that any World 3 member should know how. An ex-member of the World 3. Must be that guy. I'm not afraid of the endgame. Will but my antiques be safe? No, my children, grandchildren, of course. Who designed this? So, Higgsma Man.
You want it inside the internet, huh? Okay, next you I got out of the World 3, huh? Thank you, I'll get you into the internet, huh? I sent the codes to your PET, huh? Next. Go towards Dentown Net, huh? The access point's there. Use the code on that memo, huh? That'll get you in. Huh? Man, please save the nice people of the AC/DC town, huh? As for accessing World 3's netlinks, sea level. Go to Dentown via the net. Great. Okay, you know what? Even though I did have to take that food break, I do have a headache starting to develop. My energy is starting to run low, so I'm just gonna cut things here. Yeah. My thanks to everyone who popped in. We briefly had Fel, and again, thank you very much to Moo for the donation. My thanks to Lynn, who had popped in and tried to help me with one of the puzzles when I was kind of feeling fritzed. And to Maltz, who came in before heading to bed. Sorry that I wasn't there before you head to bed, but I mean, technically I was. I just wasn't paying attention because I was looking at maps. Got through a dungeon and made some other side progress at least, so could be worse. But yeah. I'll either be streaming tomorrow night or tomorrow in the afternoon again, depending on whether or not my shift's cut. We'll see, but hopefully I work because I need money. But yeah. Thank you, and good night, everybody.